All right, guys. 300. Cheers to that. Cheers.
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 How many pictures are on Yelp? You pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where that.
Dave,
Need to be louder.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married. Now you know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean that's a whole
Really?
nother
You think so?
subject. I think
All right. First and foremost, thank you for listening to Men Don't Know Podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys and we ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know Podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open. Hit me up on Instagram, though, at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Episode 300. First of all, thank everybody from Will Display and Spin On for being here on episode 300. Jessica, I mean,
starting it out early.
I mean,
You're welcome.
you had to be here, so I mean, you're here and everything. But appreciate everybody. Didn't think, figured I was gonna make it this far. Didn't know how far I was gonna make it. So I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna make it this far, but I knew I was gonna make it far enough. But now that we're here at 300, got to keep on.
Oh, you can't stop.
Nah, absolutely not. So B, thank you for coming.
Of course.
I mean, bring your mic a little bit closer. Yeah. Now you good. I want to save the best for last because you guys have like the best interesting story, but they do. Yeah, they do. They do.
I didn't say anything. Why are you looking at me like I'm judging somebody?
Because you look with the face of judging.
just
Spin, thank you for being here.
You were very welcome. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you. Jesse, Maddie, appreciate you as always. Will, couldn't done without you, my guy. Couldn't done without you.
What's going on?
Not much, man. Man, Jesse.
What?
God, why are you doing this to me?
I appreciate you.
I gotta go home with her.
I told her I appreciate her. I appreciate all you do for me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be a long drive home.
And Kevin finally getting you back to the show, man. I appreciate you. Got to speak into the mic though.
yes, it's good to be back.
Don't hold on to it. Just let it go, my guy. I'm just trying to tell him like he was holding on to it.
Don't talk to my friend like that.
Don't worry, he's fine, friend. How we doing? Yeah, just slide it. There you go.
I'm doing good.
All right, you good. All right, so episode 300 is a little bit different. We are going with who is more loyal in a relationship, a man or a woman? Jessica, do not pull up the chair and sit closer and get set. I want to go this way, and I want to start it out with Kevin and Fran, and I want Fran to go first because you guys have an interesting story. It's a little bit different. You guys started your relationship online, and then it was long distance for the first year. Mm-hmm. I don't know how y'all did it.
I don't know how we did it either.
No. To be honest with you.
100%.
No. To be honest with you, and it wasn't like the long distance. I could hop on Southwest. And since it was 3 years ago, I could hop off Southwest for $77, and and be there in a jiffy. It was like
you've done that before.
I've flown someone out. If that's what you're asking, yes, I've flown someone out. But anyways, my question to you is, go ahead, Kev. You have something to say? Oh no, okay, okay. My
Setting
question.
you up already.
No. I want to know. I'm asking Fred. Fred, how did you do it?
So with our relationship, we were long distance because he was overseas because he's in the Army. It was really, in the beginning before he left, we had to talk about, what was going to happen. He did let me know, hey, I'm in the Army. What did you say to me? I'm in the Army and I have a deployment. I'm going overseas. And like I said, he did try to white fang me, like try to be like, we should break up. Like, I don't want to put you through this. But I was like, no, because I wanted to, I didn't want to have regrets. And I'm like, what if, we regret like breaking up and who knows what will happen. I would rather we try and see what happens. And we really had to be really organized with how we did it. So we made sure we communicated every single day for a whole year via Instagram, texting, video chatting. We organized our time. So his night was my morning, and so we were seeing each other on, by the way, Instagram, like video chatting via Instagram works really well overseas.
She works for Instagram. That's why she's promoting them.
Sponsor.
Damn, I wouldn't think that.
Yeah. We had like less glitches and we did it. And it was hard. We really learned, our communicating styles and like, how people text, like there's certain ways people text.
Yeah. What you mean by that?
Well, I have a problem when people text me that I kind of take a while to respond.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm not a quick texter.
No. I'm halfway across the world. No, my bad.
I know. Like, and I'm also a mom. I have a kid and I'm going to school and I'm working. Yeah. So, when he's thinking, like my text better be quick. Yeah. And so that was the hardest learning our communication styles. Got you. Via long distance. But it was hard. It wasn't easy, and it's not for everyone.
Okay, so Kevin, who do you think is more loyal in the relationship? And I'm just talking about in general, and I want to say this, with the guys that you are around overseas. No. And wait, no. Hear me out.
He about to out a lot of dudes.
No, he's not. Listen.
Episode 300, ruining lives.
No, listen. No. With taking all that in consideration, coming back now, seeing how everybody else is working out in this and third, I want to know your opinion of who do you think is more loyal?
I'd say nowadays, at least from that type of scenario, I think guys are a little bit more just because...
get closer to the mic.
Just because the certain relationships that they were already in, a lot of the dudes were the ones not making the mistake.
Okay. Go ahead. We're not here for the caveat. We just Go ahead.
But I will say, when they get into that mood where they get bored, and whether it's with the female or just time in general, they're the ones that's messing it up.
Damn.
Like the majority of the time.
I think it's different when you're talking about military, though, because military is mostly men. Mm-hmm. And if you take a bunch of men and you put them, let's say, in a room where there's nothing else but men, they're not going to cheat. What is there to cheat with? But
there's no temptations.
Yeah, the females are left at home. So in that sense, they're the ones that are making the mistake because they're the ones that are home still being able to do all these things where men don't have anything to cheat with.
Well, and keep in mind, there are female soldiers.
That's what I'm saying.
There are a lot of female soldiers. Wearing their
all of a sudden, they start looking good.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you that 2 go to a 7 real quick. What's that? My mind is telling me no.
I mean, of course. Like I was like, there are females there, but it's that blind trust.
No. Kind of like Wi-Fi.
He was telling me, no, it's not going to happen. No, I'm coming home.
Damn.
So I was like,
okay.
Okay.
All right. Damn. Jesse?
I mean, if you overseas for an extended period of time, I can understand how a 2 would go to a 10 real quick.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, no,
but
100%.
but it takes a man to not and be loyal to his woman.
So who's more loyal, men or women?
Depends on the person.
I'm asking you in general.
In general, it's the person.
I hear you, but
don't answer.
No, it's like you can't, like, especially this day and age where there's there's opportunity everywhere.
I mean,
you look at the second you get a guy that's gone from being single to in a relationship, he starts getting hit up left and right.
Same thing for
100%.
girls.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but see, here's the difference. Here, and I don't mean to cut you off, Jesse. Here's the difference. This is what I'm talking
Girls are radar as soon as a guy gets in a relationship. It's so weird.
100%.
It really is.
It's so weird.
100%.
Every time a guy gets in a relationship, all of a sudden you get hit up. I was like,
100%.
where were you this last
No.
other
I know
6
you're
months?
good enough. I know you're good enough for a relationship.
Guys have
now.
that same radar.
No, but it doesn't matter though. See, this is the difference.
What doesn't matter?
I'm gonna explain. Here's the difference. Here's the difference. You guys go to the gas station.
Oh my God.
I'll get hit on. Grocery store, hit on. Sitting at a restaurant with a group of girls, hit on. Right? Y'all don't
That
take.
has never happened to me.
No.
That's 100% a lie.
You're oblivious.
Yeah.
100% a lie.
You're
Maybe you
oblivious.
just didn't
Maybe you
realize
didn't realize it, or maybe
But
you're not looking.
It happened.
It happened.
It happened.
See?
100%.
Trust me, it happened. Trust me. Trust me, it happened.
So what is your point? Continue.
I think you guys have to realize the loyalty and the strength that we have to endure, because when a woman hits on us, it's like she's not hitting on us. She exactly. She's hitting on us like that. She's looking to kidnap us. Like, because when women are hitting on us, like, that happens, like, we get it, like, like there's only a full moon, 3 times a year? Yeah. Okay, that's when we
There's
get
a full moon every month. I'm just saying, sometimes twice.
Okay, but you leave your house every day, and every day it's a hit on. But you guys don't think nothing of it.
I think you guys are just also oblivious to it. Most men
we're not,
are.
we're not.
Yes, because you guys think
I agree with her on that.
unless a female is straight out and tells you like, oh, so what's up? Like, are you gonna give me some dick or what? Like, otherwise you guys are oblivious.
Agreed.
Like,
Absolutely agreed.
there's a girl at everyone's job that I guarantee one
100%.
female likes you guys, and you guys are like, oh no, what? No, it's just so and so. I don't talk to her like that. I don't even look at her like that. All of you, all of you have one.
No. See, this is the thing.
I don't know what you're looking at me surprised for.
This is the thing. See,
I'll drop some names right now.
No, we not doing that. No, we not doing that. We not
She
doing
has
that.
some stories.
We not doing
I got
that.
some too.
No, we not doing that. What I am saying is,
We're going to be here a long time.
the loyalty,
300 for a reason.
the loyalty that we have to have is, that's how you know that I feel like men are more loyal.
But why does it have to be
men-
loyalty? Why don't you guys just have standards? Just because one female hits on you, you have to go run for it?
You gotta. First of all, we don't all run for it. We all of us. You seen the video. I have a wife. No, thank you. She's crazy. She knows where both of us are.
Right.
She'll kill me and you.
Right.
No problem.
Crack her on the phone. Yeah.
She has no problems with 3 hots in a cot.
Right.
She has no problem.
There's a reason they watch all those criminals.
She got
100%.
hitters everywhere.
Exactly. She has no problems living in a gated community.
Right.
By that I mean prison. Okay,
Right.
Trust me when I tell you.
3 meals.
I'm just saying.
Easy.
So you got to realize, we like men, like the loyalty is high.
Right.
Once again, though, I'm gonna play devil's advocate on this because she's looking at me. But this is my thing. You never hear a guy letting a girl borrow his car. You always hear the girl letting the guy borrow the car for some reason. You always hear
Wait, what are you talking about?
What's the relevance? I'm sorry.
relevance of is that's how down for you she is. She's gonna let you borrow a car. She's gonna co-sign for a car. She,
Guys are the
that
same
works.
way,
It
bro.
does work both
really,
ways, bro.
I've never known a guy to co-sign for.
You're not that way. That's the difference.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
No. Wait a minute. Hey, you ever co-sign for a car?
Nope. No shot.
No, just But the thing is just because the people in this room haven't.
I'm just saying, but it's more likely for a woman to.
There's dudes out there that's probably listening to this
Because she
podcast
has
right
better
now.
credit?
Yeah, 100%. Well, yeah, we are children. Like you guys are like way ahead of us. We,
100%.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna lie to you.
100%.
You women evolve way faster than men. Don't worry about that.
Women are usually less stupid, I guess.
Absolutely not. You've seen Snapped 800 episodes of that woman being loyal to a fault, and then she just goes on a killing spree. Yes or no? But hear me out.
I feel like you really need to stop watching these documentaries, friends.
Am I wrong or am I right?
Case files.
No,
yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
But you don't. So you don't think that
27 years later.
No. But you see on all these shows, it's always the woman being loyal, and then she gets burned. And no.
No, I've seen it.
Well,
I know what you're talking
but if
about.
the dude burns her,
in general, I think in the shows that he's
Right.
watching, it's not necessarily the woman being loyal. It's the woman performing her wifely duties or whatever, and the man
taking advantage of it.
Yeah, going outside of that.
No, I get it. I've seen the shows that he's talking about because women are like, I put my life on the line for you. And I'm giving up
You can only
everything
kick a
that I
dog
do for
so
you.
many times.
And that's only,
you know?
it's always like a
True.
dumb female, like that online one they had going. Like you were dating some guy online, he asked you to send him
Tinder
$10,000.
swindler.
It was
Right.
like,
It's
bruh,
all
I wouldn't even
extreme
send you
circumstances.
$10 if I'm dating you and you asking me for money online. What the
Facts.
fuck do I look like?
A bank?
I mean, we aren't answering those questions here.
I think it
You're
really depends on the
asking a
person.
very broad question
Yeah,
that have
I
a lot of
am.
caveats and like
100%.
she's
But in general,
100% right.
in general, do I think men are more loyal? Absolutely. Yeah.
Disagree.
Okay.
Disagree.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm over here
I
on
don't
this
know.
side of the
No,
table. Bro.
absolutely.
I mean, if I have to put it in a broad perspective, I would say women are more loyal.
Really? How? Tell me.
I don't know. Just
Tell me.
looking at hearing a lot of stories, like
In a standard
in a standard
situation.
situation.
Yeah, standard
In a
situation,
standard
tell
situation,
me.
a lot of stories you hear is more like the women giving it all, and then somehow down the stretch where the man fucks up.
Men are
Agreed.
Men are more
dirtbags.
likely to fuck up than
Agreed.
the woman does.
Huh?
But the woman will fuck you over the moment she finds out.
A woman
yeah.
will fuck you
Women are
over
evil.
way worse than a man will do
Correct.
it because we are petty as shit.
Yeah, y'all will
Look at your
sleep
shirt.
with our best friend and
As
come
long as
sit
that
and eat
man's
dinner
not
with
Your
us.
like a
dad,
Look at your
your
shirt.
brother.
God damn. You see what I'm talking about?
I'm gonna be your new stepmom, honey.
You know what I'm talking about?
But I feel like in a standard situation, a normal relationship, nobody's in the service. Everybody lives in the same city. Like there's nothing crazy between them. I feel like the man would be more likely to cheat than the female would.
For sure.
And I think there's a reason for that.
Why?
And like I hate to get into the gender roles thing.
No, go ahead.
Because of
Go ahead.
like what I do for
Say
work.
it.
Like
Say it. Go
I'm a construction worker.
Okay.
Right?
You said
So,
it,
like,
not me. Go ahead.
I see the how unimportant gender roles are, but I think like as women we are raised to like value less the sexual aspect and more about like the team member and the intimacy and like how are you gonna bring like positive vibes.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I hate to get all like crystal
No,
astrology
go.
lady on
Go
you,
ahead,
but like
go
how
ahead.
are you gonna bring like peace to my life? And then like men are more taught to value like notches on a fucking belt. You know what I'm saying?
She's talking like society now.
I hear you.
Bruh, your eyes need to pop back in your head when I'm talking to you.
I mean, I'm just making a
No,
statement. I'm not
100%,
like
100%,
trying to
100%.
be like divisive or whatever. I just think that.
A little divisive, but it's all right. No, I'm playing. I'm just playing with you.
Well,
I'm
I mean,
just
what
playing.
you said
I'm
was
just
like men are
playing.
more loyal than women.
Well,
Well,
I
I very
think-
divisive.
But I mean,
Men
I
are
think-
also visual.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, you guys are visual way more than females.
Yeah, 100%.
And I think that plays a part of it. You guys notice other
You mean
females.
visually not loyal wise? Like looking
Well,
at the other women?
No, I'm
kind
saying
of
like it's easier for a woman to be loyal to a guy because I mean, for the most part, most of you guys stay looking the same. Like,
Right.
there's occasionally the ones that gain like 100 pounds after high school. Okay?
Guys don't do that.
Right.
Women, on the other hand,
Right, but the
They take-
females.
I never noticed
See,
that.
that's a good point. Though. That's a good
Yes.
I never noticed that.
point.
Yes.
You're 100% true on that.
Okay. Okay.
So
Well, I mean,
feel
women's body
like-
changes a lot more than
right,
men
you
do,
have
though.
kids and
Kids,
stuff like
etc.
that. And I think the female that you were once with that you found visually attractive that kept your attention when they start to not be attractive.
Correct. Then that's when you go looking elsewhere.
Right, exactly. So I think that's why.
Yeah, no, never mind that she, gave you children and,
That they're not thinking about that.
Well,
They're
that's
not
what
thinking
I'm
about that,
saying, but that comes down to a specific amount of guys, right? Maybe just a few bad apples in there, right? That will like look away, go the other direction.
I mean,
but there's the other ones that are super loyal, where like you gave me kids,
right? Which it would be the direction that she's
going
going
together.
for.
Yeah,
right,
we're gonna take this all the way, right?
Yeah,
you have those guys, and the other guys gonna be like, well, thanks for the kids.
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'll
all
pay
right.
you child support,
Child
maybe,
support's
and that's
good.
it.
Here you go. Your monthly checks coming through. You got those guys too. So
I have a question for you. Now, let me ask you this for the couples. Let me ask you this. Is it hard? Are you thankful you guys are a couple in this day and age, or
Yes.
and God damn, Jesus fucking Christ, and
100%.
like what do you guys see out here? Because you got to realize us single people. Hold on, Will. Because we're out here, and I'm. Oh wait, are you?
Yes, I'm single.
Okay. Let me help you out.
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm single.
So us over here on this side of the table, like we have no, we're just like we're in the fog. No, we are. We're in the fog. We're in the fog. Yeah. Cheers to that. Yeah. But go ahead, Will.
No, go finish what you were saying.
No, that's it. That's all
What
I'm saying.
exactly is your question?
Yeah.
My question
what's the
is,
question?
like when you guys look out here at this dating scene and scenario, what do you guys see, and what advice could you give to?
I have none. I've been married for 17 years. But no, I can only go off of friends.
Right.
My,
So what are your thoughts?
my best friend is now in a relationship for 3 years.
Yeah.
But I'm just hearing the stories. People out here is weird, bro.
It sucks.
dating sucks.
People out here are
100%.
weird.
Dating sucks these days. 100%.
Yeah.
It's not like what it used to be. It's
Yeah.
so much influence. You got social media. That's like the biggest influence, right?
Right.
So they see other things. Like back in the day when you got to go to a club, like you go somewhere to a bar or something. That's where you meet people.
Right.
Now everything is digital, right?
Yeah.
So like there's so many other things,
And
variables
there's so
playing.
many apps too.
That's what I'm saying. So there's so many
So
variables
many.
playing in
Like
order
location
to
trackers.
not
Yeah.
to be with somebody. It's so hard now.
And then
a
It's
lot
unreal.
of it, I mean, if you notice now, people aren't, it's not, oh, I'm out to find my significant other to start my life. It's, I'm going to be me. I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to live my life to the fullest.
Right.
Correct.
Like,
if somebody
I've
hops
seen-
in my way, like, okay, let's
Yeah,
hang
it's
out
like,
together.
okay, sure, let's try this out. Yeah. No, because I mean, I've seen people where, it's like the grass is greener on the other side. Let's try this out. Let's date. Oh, he was cool for a little bit. I'm bored.
The
Let's move on
grass
to
is
the
only
next.
green where you water it.
Exactly.
People don't get.
I mean,
Mr. Miyagi.
Drought now.
absolutely.
and then throw in if you're a single parent
It's even harder and worse.
trying to date.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, why is that? Why is it harder?
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Yeah.
People don't want to be responsible, and they got to
Yeah.
worry about weirdos.
Yeah, or people don't want kids. So it's like that was one of the things that I wanted to make sure. Like I have I have a 10-year-old special needs child. So it's like, well, do you like children? Do you want children?
Oh yeah.
Do you care about being around children?
Yeah.
Are you patient?
Yeah.
more
No,
than you
it
would
definitely
be?
takes a different type of person
Yeah.
to step into a
For sure.
relationship
Yeah.
when there's already a child there.
Yeah, and
100%.
a lot of people don't even want to even like talk to those people.
Right.
Like, nope, you got baggage. Nope.
Damn.
Well, I mean, it's
Wait. Go ahead. Huh?
Everyone has baggage now.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
One way or another, right?
yeah. One way or another, you have baggage. 100%.
If you want to deal with somebody that has no baggage,
Date teenagers.
Better get him
then
at 18.
you need to grow the fuck up,
Yeah.
man up, and welcome to the real world. Everybody has it.
Oh yeah.
You kind of weird if you don't have baggage at this point in your life, right?
yeah.
What do you mean by baggage? Wait.
You know what I'm saying?
baggage
Like
means anything. It doesn't have to be
baggage is
just
anything.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
If
yeah.
you ain't got something going on in your life or
Oh,
some
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of
The exes,
something,
toxic
right?
family.
It could be a drug addict. It could be
emotional
alcoholic.
scars.
Right.
Yeah. 100%. I like that. Yeah. No. I agree with that. All right.
Dating this day and age has gone
down the shitter. Like it is not.
So glad I'm.
It is not fun.
It's not fun. 100%. Like I rather like get to a point. I'm like, man, I just rather be single.
I
and
mean,
just, like,
you sure?
not deal with it.
I know, but Will, you aren't you up for early parole? 17.
Damn.
Nah, he's still got one more.
Don't worry, he leaves. You have to take over.
Oh no,
so
no,
there you
hey,
go.
no, he ain't going nowhere.
I'm locked in.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, even if you don't want to, you gotta make sure you stay there.
I got you, Will.
Okay, now. I feel like you guys will be. How long have y'all been together?
A year and 8 months.
A year and 8 months.
Man.
Oh wow!
See how quick he was with that answer?
Hey, my guy knows
was
the
good.
numbers.
That was good.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Down to the months.
That's a
He
number
knows
guy.
days and
Every month.
Yeah, he's a numbers guy.
1-9 next month.
He's a numbers guy.
He knows days and hours.
He's a numbers guy. Let me ask you to this. What was different on dating in this a year and so you guys kind of got into it pandemic-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was different than normally, like right before the pandemic when, out and about versus trying to date someone in the pandemic?
It was less like there was no tippy-toeing on shit. Like I walked in straight up like, this is how it is. This is what I have going on. This is my life. If you have interest in being part of that, let's talk. Let's be honest with each other. I won't give you any bullshit. I won't tell you any lies.
Well, I mean, originally we weren't supposed to date. It was supposed to be, hey, let's hook up, call it a day. Because I just gotten out of a marriage.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I was like, I'm not here for a relationship. I'm here to fuck around. I'm here for a good time,
Not a long time.
She's here for the D.
If it works, I'm like, if this works, then fine, whatever, okay. But if it doesn't, then we'll go our separate ways, call it good.
Right.
And unfortunately, I stayed. No, just kidding.
Unfortunately, oh my God, he put the moves on you.
He did.
He locked the door after.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I was hooked after the first date. So
He made sure.
Slow
He made sure to
dancing
do
in the
that.
Street in Laguna.
There you go. My guy slowed down. All right. See, God.
I'm sorry. Spontaneous slow dancing in the street.
This guy's
Come
good.
on.
This guy's
Wow.
He knew.
He's a
This guy's good.
romantic.
This
street
guy's good.
performer
Wow.
going on.
Wow.
This guy's good. This guy's good.
I need to step my game up.
Yeah, this guy's good. This guy's
Give
good.
credit where credit is due.
This guy's
He put
good.
it on lock.
This guy's good. Okay, so let's move over to you two. So how, when did you guys know, okay, hey, look.
I think for me it was more of because she was a little bit more realistic with being together.
Yeah.
She was more of, okay, this is my life. I have more priorities and responsibilities.
Yeah.
This is what I have. You can either take the time that we can have together or we won't be able to have time. And I was just kind of over the whole, I'm going to date somebody who wants to date, not be supported. Because that was the kind of people that I was meeting. It was you're a little bit older than me, or you're in a different place in your life.
Those military
We
benefits.
should go. Yeah, but that was never. I always never led
Hey
with
man,
that.
TRICARE
Yeah.
is nothing to sneeze at. Okay.
I never led with that. I led with just this is me.
Yeah.
This is what I do for a living. I have these kind of hobbies, and not everybody likes the cars or the bikes and stuff. And my friends, we like to go out, and you can enjoy the finer things in life. But these girls were seeing, I want to enjoy the finer things in life, but only when you're doing that. Not it's
on
time
the chill
to
days.
it's time to work. Like I work hard during the week, and then I party hard in the weekend. And then she was more like, okay, I like finer things in life too, and I only have a limited time for you. So it was do you want the limited time that's worth it, or do you want the just kind of going out and about for any other day?
Yeah.
So it was a gamble, and in the end, it was for me. It was a better trade off to take that limited time. It feels more worth it versus just a bunch of girls who were just gonna, all right, we're gonna go out and do whatever, and then you'll never see them again.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Damn. All right. What was it for you? Because you have so much, you have so many other priorities. And then to bring another human being into that.
Yeah. Life was a hot mess.
With a little less responsibility too. At that, like in regards to not being a parent, and you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So what was it?
Yeah.
Well,
the sex. Just say it. Somebody has to say it.
Well,
Kevin's sweating now and he's red as shit.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
He walked in that door.
Well, so I guess my approach was, it sounds messed up, but I wanted to be with someone that actually wanted to have children, but didn't have children at the time. Because my previous marriage, I went in with someone who had 3 kids, and I had to be a stepmom, and then I brought in another kid, and it was like it was a lot, and it was a lot of drama. So I was co-parenting with 3 other people. So it was a lot. So I wanted someone that I guess had less baggage than I did. But
there's nothing wrong with that.
Welcome my baggage.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And you know what I hear too? Like single moms hate dating like guys with kids.
Yeah.
Why is that?
It's messy.
Probably because their kids are brats.
But it's messy how though? Because isn't it messy on both ends?
No.
It can be.
Because
it depends. It depends on the dynamics of the family. So for me, it was messy because every time my son's dad, there we go, had a temper tantrum, he would take me to court.
Oh wow.
And then for my ex, his ex-wife just straight up left. So, and then he had 3 daughters. Oof. I had a son, he had 3 daughters. And one was a teenager. So now and another one was a preteen. So there was a lot there. And the mom didn't want to pay child support.
Damn, mom?
Yeah, the mom didn't want to pay child support.
Hey, fellas,
so it's very
for us.
It's very rare.
Hey, fellas.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't get it.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we don't get this. Hey, come on, man. We don't get this. Yeah, we don't get this.
It's very rare for a man to be granted full custody over 3 children.
Rare.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
very rare.
That's how you know.
Rare?
It's
That's
very
when you
rare.
know
No.
Yeah,
You want to
exactly.
use rare
That's
as a
how
word?
terrible
No.
she is. Jesus.
I feel like we need to use another word. Like it's like hitting the lottery
An
and
anomaly?
then
Yeah.
struck by lightning 3 times.
What's
in
the
same
verb for like unicorn? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, yeah. That
Near
never
impossible.
happens in life. Yeah.
Yeah.
The what?
Yeah.
Near impossible.
Near impossible.
Yeah,
It's out there, but it's not common at all.
Yeah. It's
So,
not common.
and then for this particular situation, she wasn't paying child support. And she was living up her life. So it was just messy. And so it depends on the dynamics.
Yeah.
So, I have to, I was able to find him who was he was welcoming. He was like, I get it. He was. You're laughing, but he
I'm laughing at his
He was
face.
like, I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
But now I have everything like, okay, my son's dad, him and I are on an understanding. There's no drama. He even got married. He has another baby. So, I mean, things are good.
Yeah.
The waters are
Hey,
nice.
yeah.
And so
hey,
he's
yeah.
coming into it
You
like
can travel fast
okay.
on still water.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that was a big thing. And also like being appreciative and understanding and supportive of my goals.
Damn.
Because I'm in school and I'm planning on going further in my education and what I do for work. And
he's very supportive.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
hey, see, that's what I'm
He's
telling
gonna
you.
be the sugar
Because
mama.
that's what we do. That's what we do, fellas. That's what we do.
so
That's what you do. You see a man like that, all you see is support written on his forehead.
Right.
That's
Loyal.
It. That's it.
Loyal.
Understanding. That's it. Yeah.
I think it's less support and more like teammate.
Yeah.
Like partner.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Like
too.
there has to be like
I think it's a combination of all though.
Yeah.
Not just
Yeah, I mean, you
know
want to, but it goes both ways. It's not necessarily like just the man supports entirely the woman. you support each other.
Right.
You
Yeah.
are
And
both teammates.
That's such a huge struggle too, because either men will be intimidated, like, oh, you want to go for your master's in something like
trust me,
psychology.
honey, I know, yeah.
Like, and you want to make this pay scale. Like, no, I don't want to have that.
I never understood that, Jesse.
Yeah, like who cares?
Kevin, Will, hey man, I'll fold the clothes and dinner will be on the table. Like,
but you know what though? I think it's also. I mean, we're just. I don't know. Maybe just built from a different cloth.
100%. 80s baby.
Right. Yeah. I don't know.
Dang. And I think it's something people need to understand is relationships are never 50-50. Like everybody has their on days, everybody has their off days.
True.
When your partner has their off
good.
day, like buddy, you got to pick up the slack.
Yeah.
And
That's
it's
real.
the same way. It's, and until people start to understand that relationship is not a relationship is never going to be easy. It is work every day.
Speed.
You get what you put into it.
Yeah, I'm not 100%. All right, B, I want to ask you a question since you've been sitting over here in the corner. How's dating life?
Oh, terrible.
God damn. I mean,
Just say it as is. I mean, I don't get out as much as like going to bars and stuff like that because like I don't have anybody like I can go out to the bars and hang out with in the first place. But so I go into more of online dating and apps and stuff like that. I mean,
So is that easier nowadays? Is it is it easier to just get on your phone or your computer or whatever it is?
Yeah, it's more convenient.
I did
Really?
that.
100% more convenient. You know what I'm saying? Just being on your phone.
Does that come with like a scare? Like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
when I met
what
Jesse, I was so freaked out.
Crazy
I was like, this is the
person.
first time I'm
Yeah?
on Tinder. I'm going to meet some creeper knowing my luck.
And he looks like a lumberjack half the time. So.
But you know what? The good,
catfishing is real, right?
Yeah,
I mean, that's
But the good thing is with the apps is like you tell them who you are right off the back. Like I don't waste time.
Right.
I'm an open book right off the back because I do not want to go into all this dating and all of a sudden you find something and then you're like, oh, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
No, I'd rather find out in the first fucking conversation.
Yeah, I remember him telling telling me that you know, it's just easier
to just open up right off the bat.
to just be you and tell him exactly what it is.
And I'm not gonna lie to you. There's multiple times I tell them the whole story. I tell my whole story, right?
They don't respond.
And then the next day I see nothing. Like I see them completely like just reading me off. I'm
Really?
like, cool.
That's wild.
Which is I kind of respect that because I'm like, I mean, at least I don't respect it in one sense. Like I respect that you don't want to go with that, but you could at least tell me.
Right,
like, hey,
right.
this is not what I'm looking for and whatever.
But at the same time, they're not wasting
Good luck.
their time.
But they're not wasting my time exactly, which
Good
is
luck.
perfect. Like I don't mind that. Like all right, cool, but at least could have given the courtesy of telling me, hey, this is not what I'm looking for, whatever.
So
good for a little like 7-day waste of time.
Wait, I got a question though.
Beautiful.
So would you rather do it the way it is now or be out there fishing? You know what I mean? Like, would you rather-
I'd rather be out there Friday nights at Target.
More and more.
Would you?
Said Target.
No, the
Target.
convenience.
Really?
Yeah,
But I feel like then you're. I mean, with the online stuff, you skipping steps though, right? Like it makes it easier, doesn't it?
Correct.
It does, yeah.
So then why would you want to be out there?
But like, you're on a good point though, because like I've got to a point where I'm like I'm kind of over the online, right? Like now I'm like I feel like maybe I need to get out there and actually just
bro,
like put myself out there.
Hit the hotel bar near the airport, bro.
You say near the airport.
Stop playing with
Who
me.
are you trying to pick up? The ones that are just dropping in for the night?
Hey, bro.
Crystal is looking for that one nighter.
See,
Y'all about to be on the red eye the next morning.
I'm saying.
Oh, you staying here for a long time?
Oh, you're leaving? That's
okay.
too bad.
Take this shot.
No numbers. No numbers. You don't need to know my name.
You can't catch feelings if they're out of the state.
Wow.
Before the sun
See
rises.
how they treat me, Jesse.
So but for real though, you would rather be out there doing that? I mean,
Like
you know what I mean?
actually, I mean, going on bars and meeting people.
Let me explain
So
something to
now, like I'm looking at it, it's like, man, like how it was fun back in in our days, like going in college and going to the bars and just meeting people, right? That was fun. But now it's just like it's not the same. It's just,
Maybe it's just I'm old, but I just
But I
feel
feel like what are you
I
gonna
don't have the
find at
patience
a
for it.
Nobody got time for
bar
that.
in
Wait, what's
like
up?
your late
I
30s,
don't-
early 40s? What type of like person you really feeling like you're gonna find at a bar?
I mean, okay, see, it's not the bar. See, you don't go to the bar.
Chris, we're not talking about hit and quit it. Shut up. I'm talking about people who are looking for relationships.
And I'm trying to give you the keys.
But you can't though, Chris, because you're not really looking for a relationship.
But that's another thing too. She's right. She's right, and that's the too. Because I'm looking for somebody at my own age, they're not going to be at the bar.
No.
They're going to be at home.
Everybody's on
sitting at home with their dog, watching movies.
They're going to be at the grocery store. They're going to be at Home Depot.
Right. They're adult store.
Barnes and Noble.
I'm sorry, you're getting the same screwdriver I am.
No, but I'm going to tell you this. You guys are sleeping. I'm going to tell you this.
He goes to Whole Foods.
If you're talking, Sprouts. Check this out.
Saturday night.
You want to know? I'll give you 5 of the top. I'll give you 5 of the top 10 places to go.
I'm just figuring this out. I'm getting this from you today.
Gym.
I'm telling you. Huh?
The library.
Yeah, gym before 9. Got to do gym before 9.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, gym before 9.
Why not after 9?
Because she's not there, bro. She has her own life that she has to live.
What I was gonna say, what's going on after 9?
No. She's just not there. She's not there. No. Yeah, but she's not there.
Okay.
She's usually in the gym from 6 to 9.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna disagree with you on that.
That's fine. You can, but I've been there. All
right, number 2.
Where is other places?
Number 2.
From the left side.
Yeah, that's fine. Number 2. After that, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's.
Oh, he was in
No.
Okay.
Right there. Yeah. Before up until noon.
Oh, so you looking for a fitness chick?
No, I'm giving him prime location. Wait. No. I'm breaking it. I'm breaking it down for you throughout the day.
A white girl who does yoga and eats clean.
2-hour window. Because they open at 10.
About 165 pounds. Go to the gym 5 days a week.
You
shops at Sprouts.
Okay, see. Hey, don't tell me. Just don't say I didn't tell you.
The organic section. That's why you say.
Just don't say I didn't tell you. Right?
Sharing the secret.
Right. Just don't say I didn't tell you.
Okay,
go ahead.
But how accurate?
Because we're only at noon.
But wait, how accurate are the things you're saying when
Chris, but you're single.
You're single.
Exactly.
Thank you.
How accurate is it?
And still finding the same type of no. And you're still finding the same type of broads every time and the same issues.
No. I am. See, this is.
Wait, is it the broads or is it the
are you the problem or are they?
I am the common denominator,
right?
I am the common denominator. I'm not looking for love right now.
Oh, okay.
He knows what he wants.
Yeah, I know what I want. I'm not looking for love right now. I know what I want. But if love comes my way, it doesn't mean I can't grow and evolve as a man and get to that position.
So you're waiting for the Cupid's arrow.
But what I am saying is, these are these steps that I've noticed and I have put together. Looking at the stat sheet, like the higher probability of you running into someone that you may or may not like, this would be your spot.
Okay, so continue. What was the rest of them now?
Okay.
It was 3.
So, okay.
You got gym, you got Sprouts.
So 3 o'clock, you got to take it off.
Whoa, wait, what?
Like 3 o'clock, you're not the closest. The only thing you're gonna do 3 o'clock from 12 to 3, you got to hit a restaurant near a business area.
Okay, wait. So there's a specific time for Sprouts or
till 12. Till 12.
And then
and then from 12 to 3, you go to.
First of all, I'm not about to get on this timeline, bro.
I'd rather just get on Tinder.
You know what? It sounds like you want a girl that doesn't work.
Apple.
No.
Shut up, you're not at 11 a.m., bro.
So listen, if you're not letting me finish, but you're not letting me finish.
If that's the case, if I was single, I'd rather just be on Tinder or Bumble.
Yes.
Nah, absolutely not.
But then I'm like, if I have to meet this girl,
that's cool if you want to.
No, but I'm saying like that feels like you got to be out there hunting.
I'm not hunting, but you don't have to. Let me ask you this: if you're hungry and you want to eat, you don't have to hunt. You know exactly where you're going to go, right?
I'm gonna say this:
if you know where the fire food spot is, you knew where the fire food spot was. You went and got food.
No, you good? Yeah,
because
not between 12 and 3.
Yeah, I can't imagine me waking up at 11 in the morning to go to Sprouts with you.
To go to Sprouts
because I already know our life's gonna be like.
Right.
Okay, so
I met you at this time.
The females is in Sprouts at 10 o'clock, y'all.
Yeah. From 12 to 3, you go to restaurants in business areas.
Because women are on lunch.
They're on their lunch break. All right.
So what about the morning?
You see how she's quickly picking up.
What about the morning?
What do you mean?
No. Go continue.
So
okay. So
now we're at happy hour.
Okay. All right.
Stop playing with me,
Okay,
Will.
so that's 4.
Stop
That's
playing
4.
with me, Will.
What's number 5?
Happy hour. And after that, you hit the high-end restaurants and chill at the bar. Stop playing with me, Will. Come on, family.
Bro,
I'll break
you
it down.
doing-
No. Here, check it out. I'll break it down
You're
for
doing
you.
too much, right?
No, I'm not doing too much, but I gave you the
Hang on,
breakdown.
brother. Hang on, brother.
Go ahead.
We all know. Last year was the year you were looking for love.
Wow. Was it a dating show I missed?
It was in the podcast.
It was in the podcast. He said he thought this was the year he was going to find the one. It didn't happen. The man has developed an algorithm
100%.
for finding what he wants to eat.
Shoot or shoot, right? Shoot or shoot, right? If you know you good from 10 feet, you shoot at 10, right?
So how long have you been on this this program?
I'm just observating.
Oh, okay.
And gathering information.
Okay.
Is that a word?
Research.
I'm actually willing
my
to
research.
put this to the test, like,
bro.
You know what?
literally,
Hey,
like from 10 a.m.
Chris, I got one for you.
whole week.
You need to
Every
let
day.
B
Like all
out.
jokes?
Let B out there.
Yeah, let's be
And
out there,
on
bro.
on your program,
Yes.
on your
Play.
program,
Yeah,
and,
bro,
and let's
play.
see if this is
Yes.
really something that works.
Live.
And
You tell me all the spots. Tell me
You
all the
might, you
spots.
might
know
be you
if
might
this
be
shit
on to something.
Bruh, okay.
You tell me all the spots and I'll
tell you
go.
all the- Yeah, and then
I'm
if
sorry.
if he says, bruh,
If it hits, I'll give you a handshake. That's all I'm gonna give you. But
Can I throw one in there
Yeah, but
just
then
real quick?
But here's the other thing. Like, okay, you can't go to 11 o'clock at Sprouts and then just be like, what am I even going to have a conversation with this person?
Right.
Like, you know,
Oh,
hey, that's
oh,
not.
so you like
first of all,
the
first
you
of
like
all, that's
the
not my problem.
you like the
bro.
salmon too, huh?
It is your problem. You're there to converse with her.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
but I
just
just-
very-
but-
It's the
But I'm
season.
mixing.
There real
I'm
quick.
saying, like,
You're here for the bacon wrapped asparagus.
But I'm mixing.
but what I'm
everybody.
saying is, okay,
I
Can you
I
pick
can start
up
a
those
conversation with
avocados
anybody.
Not
again?
once
I like how you
did I
handle
hear
those
you throw in
avocados.
farmer's market. Okay,
Nah, farmers market's like first Tuesday of the month.
for sure. But it's
You see how I knew that,
prime.
right?
Wow.
You
It's
see how?
prime.
But you see
And
how I
you
knew
knew
that.
it.
Do you have a
because it's
specific
prime.
store
I
that you
told
would
you
go
I
to?
give you only 5 of the top 10.
True. He
Okay.
did. He did say that. He did say that.
Come on, bro. Give me
so I mean, if I go to Sprouts at 9 o'clock in the morning,
no,
or 11 o'clock in the morning, right?
Hey,
So
hey,
here's the
bro.
other thing. Like,
Go
now I got to weed out who's actually not taken, right? That's the other problem.
Right,
like,
bro. Hey, bro.
That's another whole
Hey,
deal.
bro.
Have you ever looked for a ring?
Huh?
Thank you.
Oh, you think ring's gonna mean anything?
No, but
No,
wait.
No, what I'm saying is, like, if there's no ring or not, it doesn't make a difference. I still have to figure it out.
Hey, there's
That
females
person
who
could
wear
be
rings
still
so they
not-
don't get talked to,
Still
right?
not be single
100%.
if they're not had a ring on.
For sure. But like that's like the very least that you can
I'm
do.
putting
Yeah, but
you
then
in
if
a
you know, but if you know you,
Oh.
but here's how.
I'm
But if you go to if you go to a bar at night or whatever, and they're with, they're there, there's more chance of this
Right.
person being single, right?
Right.
As opposed to me going to 11 o'clock at freaking Whole Foods. Like, I know who's going to be at Whole Foods at 11 o'clock.
All right.
bro.
He's
Or
right.
9 p.m.
He's right.
I
Hey,
can't
bro.
think. I can't take that chance.
My
What
question.
I mean, like, seriously, I'm gonna play the percentage, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for the more chances. Like, why am I gonna take this? Is like less chances.
Hey,
You might as well just hit on the bartender.
But this is what I'm saying though. This is what I'm saying. I'm putting.
I have a better shot with the cashier at fucking Sprouts than.
Hey, bro, you could have the better shot with anybody you allow yourself to have a shot with.
No, I get that, Chris. But what I'm
Shoot or
saying is,
shoot.
but
Go
yes,
ahead.
but I
Go
can't
ahead.
imagine
very
that.
Yoda-ish.
You saying that number 1 through 5? You say that's the number 2 spot.
No. I started from the morning when you wake up, and I went all the way to the
but
evening.
you went to the gym
He
first.
also only gave you
And then
you went to the gym first,
you
dog.
did hit us with the 9
You
p.m.
did the
gym
9
thing.
p.m.
No,
gym first, bro.
I wake up at 6 a.m. I hit the gym at 6 a.m.
Thank you.
I wake up every morning at 5
So
o'clock in the morning.
from 6 to 9 is
Yeah.
the prime time. From
I
6
mean-
a.m.
Oh, you're
to
talking
about
9
9
p.m.
9 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hold
it
up.
said p.m.
It sounded like you were
No.
saying
I wake up at 5 o'clock in the
6
morning.
to 9?
Yeah, bro, they're in there before work.
I mean, he's not wrong.
They're
We
in there
all got
before
lives.
work.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because the gym is packed after that. The gym is packed at like
Yeah,
3.
but you go to the gym at like freaking 4 in the morning.
So-
You psycho
Right,
guy.
it
I
is.
used to start work at 5 o'clock in the morning.
It takes work.
You go to the gym at 3 o'clock. 3 a.m.
Well, I could tell Will likes the
24-hour
quiet side of
fitness?
everything.
I do.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
When he's in the gym, fuck
I don't
you.
like
I don't want to.
right.
Yeah, I get my
Headphones on,
equipment.
I think it's all those men and women that are on like speed and cocaine that are going to the gym to like burn that off.
But this is what I'm saying. So after that, you hit the Sprouts. Hey, you know what? You can
Now
go
your
in any.
timeline makes more sense with you
Right,
saying
right.
How do you go from 9 to
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Why would I go to the gym at night?
We were trying to figure out.
Everybody goes to the gym at night. What are you talking about?
I go
That's
at
when
night.
it's
I go right before they close.
I've been going to the gym at night more often than 6
Not
to
me.
9 in the morning, bro.
I'm there when they open, but
bro.
that's
Yeah,
I mean,
bro. Yeah,
the peak times
yeah,
is
bro.
the peak times is like after work, right?
Yeah, it's like 6 to 9.
Yeah. And no, we don't do that. She's at Nobu at the bar. She's at Ruth's Chris at the bar. She's at Javier's at the bar.
Oh, damn.
Like she's at, hey,
That sounds
bro.
delicious, too.
Hey, bro. I'm saying you got to pay to play.
Word.
Yeah, I mean,
He said
hey.
all those Orange County spots that we
Right.
hang out in.
Nobu's in Malibu. Nobu's in Malibu.
Right.
In Santa Monica. But what I'm saying is, you gotta be putting yourself in the position to succeed. I'm giving you opportunity. That's all I can give you. If you can't, if you don't see the opportunity or opportunity is there, and the bucket is there, if you don't take the shot, that's not my fault.
But I think the opportunity in reality is there all the time. If you guys really want it to be, you don't have to go to any of those places. You can go to the gas station and hit on somebody. I'm not telling you she's gonna be a 10.
Where did you guys meet?
But
Tinder.
See,
Oh,
online.
okay.
Yeah.
But it's always there.
But
Yeah,
that's the
100%.
thing too. Like when we met on Tinder, we were not looking for a relationship. Like I had gotten to the point in life where like I was.
So what
I'm
were
in
you
my
looking for?
I was
They
in
were
my
looking to
mid-30s.
Siri, play bump and grind.
They were just.
You
I was in
just
my
went on there
mid-30s.
just to smash?
I was not looking for a relationship. I just happened to find one.
Let me ask, so Francesca.
Let me take the mic away. Hold on.
Is that what you guys were looking for?
Honesty is the best policy. First of all. I just want to start. I just want to start that.
Right.
Hey, he has to go home with her.
I didn't ask.
Kevin
Will
will
ask.
keep it 100.
First of all, we met on Bumble.
Yeah.
And
She was a food critic.
so that's an inside joke. So whenever I messaged him, I was like, oh my gosh, have you ever tried Tio's Tacos? Have you ever tried Downtown Riverside? So I was naming like restaurants, and he's like, are you a food blogger? So no, I'm not a food blogger. But I was on Bumble just to hang out with someone. It wasn't for sex, but it was to go on dates, go to the movies with someone, talk to someone. If it led to that, okay. But I wanted, and I was coming out of a divorce, so
You were looking for companionship.
Yeah, I was looking for a companion.
Is that what you guys were looking? I mean,
No.
Well, no. You said you guys.
She said I was
100% trying to get it in.
I'm gonna tell you, I live with Maddie. She's my roommate, and yeah, 100%. That's not what they're looking for.
Maddie's a freak.
They have a very, very
Threw her
healthy
out there.
sex life.
My marriage was boring. I was with him for 6 months, and we
She
slept
said-
together once, and it was the worst.
You guys
I
were
was
only
with the
married
man
for 6 months?
I was with him for 6 years.
Wow. Oh, 6 years. Okay.
6 years.
But I was only married for 6 months, and after that, I was like, I can't do this. Bye.
Wow.
See?
And now her room is right above our living room.
And
There's no more stucco.
My bad.
There's no more stucco.
It's a third bed.
It's a 100-year-old bed, man. It creeps. My bad.
You didn't wait for him to
Metal.
answer you.
You need metal.
Okay.
What was Kevin's purpose?
Oh yeah. So what was yours, Kev?
Oh, we can skip that.
No. Listen,
I'm very intrigued.
No, listen.
like-
Personally, I know some of his stories.
They're funny.
They're good.
I didn't even
They're good.
know. Like honestly, I went on it and I was in a place where I just didn't know. Like I was over a relationship. I was in a long-term relationship.
A bad
and
relationship.
it was bad. It ended horrible. And I was like, I don't know if anybody can get that chance. Like I was just no trust in anybody. And I just had a low expectation for everything. So I went into every single
Scenario.
conversation and I was like, oh, this is going to end bad. Or it just had, it probably wasn't the best mindset to start off with, but it was like no expectation. I mean, I was going to keep my side real, and if they didn't like it, then too bad. But I knew it was very low expectation. And
well, how long? Well, I know how long you've been single.
God. No, you don't.
No, I really don't.
Oh, okay, go
ahead.
40 years.
Now, how long have you guys been single?
Oh, go ahead, Spin. You've been.
I broke up with my last boyfriend in early 2018, so about 5 years. Just about 5 years.
About 5 years. Okay.
Yeah, why? Can I ask why, or is that
mid 2019?
I've tried dating. You know, it takes a little bit for me to like actually find somebody that I want to spend time with. I'm so much an introvert.
Oh, okay.
I like being home. I like spending time with myself. Like it's how I recharge my batteries. And I mean, keep in mind, like I spend all of my day with men.
Yeah. Working construction. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
All of my day with men, right?
When you come home, you want to be home.
When I come home, man, I just want to just be left alone. I don't want to deal, because I hear about all their stories and about all their.
Yeah, that shit's exhausting.
Because most of them are married or in relationships, and like they're all talking with their men friends and whatever. I'm privy to all of those conversations, and it's just like it's really disillusioning, right? Because you're just like,
It makes you not want to date at all, huh?
Hi. Yeah, like so I'm friends with your girlfriend on Facebook or Instagram. Like, do you really want to like just brag about cheating on her? Like, and that's really not that common. It doesn't happen that often. I have to like stand up for my coworkers, but there are like conversations that I'm privy to that are just like, okay, you know. Come on, guys. Like, let's hold it back just a little bit. Let's like.
Oh, it doesn't happen that often.
So, is there like a specific reason why you guys aren't looking, or is it? Are you looking?
So
are you looking?
I'm looking.
I mean, I don't know.
There's good times where you're
frustrated. Are you looking for forever?
You mean?
Are you looking for like forever?
For sure, bro. Who isn't looking for?
Wait,
forever,
how old are you, Baz?
40.
Oh, okay.
Chris, are you looking for forever?
Absolutely.
Why?
Okay,
why?
so-
Why would you ask him that question? He's not looking for forever.
Yeah. I mean, he's got it. He's
Look at
looking.
his smile. Of course he is.
No.
The smile is part of the problem.
He has held out hope for that there is that one
I'm
person.
not going forever.
Yeah, we've
but
known
I'm not
Chris for
going
a
to
long
settle.
time.
But I'm not going to settle.
No, you shouldn't.
No man
you
should.
shouldn't. You shouldn't. Nobody
Hey,
should.
I can attest to that, because as a female in a construction field, I make a lot more money than the men that I like try to date. Generally speaking, I work a lot with people of the other gender, and that is like a sticking point for guys that I try to date. And I'm gone a lot of the time. I work long hours, and that's also a sticking point for guys that I try to date. So like it's a guy thing, but it's also like a
I love you.
It's really hard, like you're looking for like a long-term relationship, or it's something that you're aiming for and something that you want in your life, but maybe circumstances just aren't in your favor right now, Yeah. And
I say you don't worry about it. If a man's too weak to not be with you because of the money that you make or because you're around other men, then he's just really insecure and he needs to get his shit together.
And I 100% agree with you.
I'm just saying.
Facts.
And that's why I haven't even made the effort, because it's just I'm focused on work and I'm focused on making my money and paying my bills.
Have to worry about it.
Hey, Box, can you be
No,
Stedman?
it'll come.
What?
Can you be Stedman?
What?
Can you be Stedman? Can you be a stay-at-home housewife?
I've done it.
I'm sorry.
You can't,
a
Chris?
stay-at-home house husband.
Same thing.
Chris, you
So
can't.
like
You
my
can't
last
do it.
relationship.
Chris
You
can't
couldn't
do
do
it.
that?
Chris can't do it.
It's
No, you.
I'll tell you why right now. Because Chris could
Because
not
he's Haitian.
be
No, I think it's his blood
he
to
couldn't
work.
be antisocial for one and just
Yeah.
be stuck in a house all day. And he's
Tuck into
Jamaican.
a
He's got
no
like 50
reflection.
freaking million
No,
jobs.
You're
I'm
right.
sorry. It's also not like a one or the other kind of thing. It's also, it's not necessarily a stay-at-home husband and father. Like maybe you're the woman that you're interested in doesn't want children. Hi, hello. I don't want children. It's a thing that exists. Like I do not want children. Maybe The woman that you fall in love with doesn't want children, and you don't want children either. So neither one of you is a stay-at-home parent.
No.
You know,
all right. I like that. I like that.
It's all about a conversation.
It's
a conversation that you need to have.
Oh, yeah.
Have you been married before?
Yes.
Okay. Did you love the person you were with? Like
Yes.
for real, or like you look back on it now and think like, damn, I really was not like in love with you.
I was in love with him at the time, but we were also very young, and I think we just grew into different people and wanted different things in our future. We're actually still really good friends.
Okay, I like that.
And
I like that.
he's now with a woman who
doesn't do construction.
Doesn't do construction. Who has 2 little girls, you know, that she had from a previous marriage, and he dotes on them, and he's a fantastic stepfather. I mean, they're not married yet, but like I assume it's going that way. And I could not be more supportive, you know. I think it's all about how mature an adult can you be in the situation.
Oh yeah.
Do you think maybe you might want children if you were to find someone who you loved enough now at more of an adult age?
I know. So I'm 32 years old, and I've been through this conversation quite a few times. I know I do not want to be a birth mother, but I would not look down my nose at adopting. It would definitely be on the table, 100%.
Okay.
No, why not a birth mother? Why?
That just sucks.
Yeah. My mother was a surrogate twice,
okay.
and
wow.
she had 2 sets of twins.
Wow.
While I was old enough to understand what was happening to her, my sister has also been a mother to 3 little girls who I love beyond anything. But I also was old enough to see what she went through, and I'm not about to put myself through that thing. I'm way too vain. I don't have a high enough pain tolerance. I'm not about that life. Like, it's not a thing. I just know for a fact. Like, I've actually, considering, like, the political climate, I've considered getting a hysterectomy. Just because I can't be on birth control.
Wow. Okay.
For my health reasons.
Right.
Like, it makes blood clots more likely, and I've had a blood clot before that threatened my life. So I can't be on birth control, and I'm not necessarily okay with abortion as birth control.
Oh.
Even though I am pro-choice, I don't want to get political, but like,
I know where you go.
I just know I don't want to be a birth mother, so I don't want to take the choice. I don't want to like put myself in that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay, so B, you said 2019,
mid 2019.
Who hurt you, B? Who hurt you?
No, it wasn't even like that. Because I was with her for almost 6 years. She had 2 kids. I adopted her daughter.
Wow.
So like because her daughter, her real father walked out on her, like never wanted to be in her life, but she was also like 5 years old when I got into a relationship.
So I mean that like you were in deep.
Yeah, I was in deep. I mean that's the thing I think. But me and my ex, we talked about this all. Like now we're really good friends, and like we talk about how I think we held on to each other for so long because we didn't want to hurt our daughter, right? Because we knew like one way or another it's gonna break her really bad. But I told her, look, a big part of me is like I fell in love with her for a reason, you know, being part of this family, and I'm not gonna do the same thing her own dad did to her. There's no way I would do the same thing, right? So I was like, I'll always be in her life, no matter what. I'm still in her life, and even her son's life. You know, like I still, you know, go see them during Christmas time, and you know, buy them presents or whatever. You know, I keep in touch. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, like I'm still pretty active with her. Just actually, her birthday's coming up this weekend, so I gotta go to Vegas to see her. So
dope.
Yeah.
I like that.
And then Chris, my guy.
I had a little spot, you know.
I know
a little 90-day fiance.
You had a couple.
A little 90-day fiance.
You've had a couple. But what prevents you from?
I will tell you this: the time that I do not have is the biggest problem.
But if you
of my relationships.
But if it was that right one, you would make time, right?
It's not that.
No,
it's not that at all.
It's not
No?
that.
No, we've
Why?
had this conversation because they don't have the same hustle. And that shit's annoying.
But what if it was somebody with the same hustle?
Then he'd be married right now.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Listen here, episode 300. No. I kid you not. The first girl that's on the table, that's like we on the hustle train together and everything's good. But bro, I'm out.
But the time doesn't change though. Is my problem? Is what I'm saying?
Because it's not gonna matter.
Because you're talking about a female who's like, oh, bet you're about to go do this and make that money. Like, cool. I'm gonna wait. I'll see you when I can see you. Then because of this and that.
Okay.
You don't have that in a lot of females. They're like, so you're not gonna hang out with me.
Not even that.
So they don't want you to work.
You can't do that. Like
that's why it's hard in the dating world too. Like, because everybody's looking for that, the gold mine. Like they want that. Yeah. Oh, I want to be taken care of.
They're looking for support.
For sure, bro. Yeah. Like if you like some conversations I have, like I tell them this spiel, I'm like, oh, never mind. Peace out. Kind of like straight up like that.
Wow.
Because they see exactly what they want. And I can only respect them for doing right? Because they're not beating around the bush or trying to make it work.
At least they ain't wasting your time.
Yeah, they're not wasting my time, and I'm not wasting their time, so which is perfect in a way. But I give them respect for that much, It's like, hey, but at least be courteous enough to tell me.
Right.
That's the only thing I would like. I wouldn't do that to the other person. I'm like, hey, look, it's not working out. This is the reason. This is what I'm looking for, and etc. I have that much respect for anybody that I even talk to, even friends,
like a human being.
Like a human being, exactly.
But I feel like a lot of the younger generation, and there might be some older ones right now, they do that whole ghosting thing, which is freaking weird to me.
100%.
It is, yeah, it's totally weird.
Like, why wouldn't you just tell somebody?
I mean, are you really surprised?
Like,
I mean,
you're
that
gonna
younger
block them
generation
on
is
every
also.
social media possible.
Are you surprised though? That younger generation is the cancel culture, right?
Yeah. 100%. I mean, you got to realize we were all in like
non-committal,
the 80s, baby.
Yeah.
Like everybody, with us, like. There's a level of work ethic. There's a level. There's so many different levels of things that we have, as well as your core group of friends and who you deal with. Like there's a different level. Mm-hmm. Like no offense, like I talk to quite a few, men and women that are way younger than me, and they ask me for advice, and this, that, and third, and they listen to the podcast, and they're like, "Wow, I would never done that. Oh my God, like, damn, I actually set aside this, this money to completely blow on the date. And because I did that, like, and I always tell people, like, one of this guy, he set aside $200, which he's never done to go on a date. And he went on a date and they were just having the fucking time of their life. And they're still together now. And he told me, he was like, bro, I used to be irritated and aggravated when I'd see we'd be spending so much money. But for that date, I set aside $200 to completely spend. And he was like, it didn't change my mind frame. It didn't change my mood. It didn't change anything. And because of that, we were able to enjoy each other. And like, we're still together now. And I'm like, yeah, bro.
Well, you shouldn't be going on dates if you can't afford it in the first place.
Yeah, but that planning, like you guys were talking about earlier, planning makes way more difference. It's impressive, I think, to people. If you have a plan, you looked up a restaurant or you remembered that first conversation and you're like, oh, she said she didn't like a certain type of condiment or bread or something. And then you take her to a place. Yeah. And then you take them out to a place and you don't have to spend $300-$400 right off the bat. I mean, you could just go with them and be at a movie matinee like in the afternoon, and then they could remember that as like, dang, they were simple. They remembered my.
But it's also the quality of the person now, though, too. You know what I mean? A lot of these girls don't want to go to dinner to just go grab something at Applebee's, or let's just go grab something, whatever, a little mom and pop spot. They want to go to these nice restaurants.
They want to go to STK.
Yeah, that's like relationship vibes. I'm sorry, if I was a guy, I'm not gonna be shouting out that kind of money to maybe take you out for you to maybe have a nice personality. The fuck, no.
No,
I'll be single.
That's one of the things with it now. Like if you are, this day and age, if you are taking a woman out to dinner, you need to plan for at least $100 for dinner. Yeah. Like that's it.
Crazy
like
to me.
Dinner's $100.
Yeah, dinner is.
You know what? I'm sorry.
My last
I
date
have
was
to,
$1,000.
Just like a lot of the things that people have
hold
said.
on 1
Did you
second,
just say
real quick.
$1,000?
I'm so sorry.
Bro, who are you going out with?
Wait.
I'm sorry.
You
That
better
took a
have
second
gotten
to like
sex.
absorb.
No.
You better have gotten a blowjob.
Yeah,
You better have gotten anal.
wait.
You better have gotten everything.
No. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
No,
cheaper
no,
than
no,
that.
no. This is worth it. Please
Okay.
interrupt me.
So the $1,000. Okay,
Go ahead.
so
No.
it was
Start it out.
$400 for the dinner.
Okay, wait. Hold on.
What?
Wait a minute.
Where?
Hold on. Wait, I'm just here.
Why?
I'm with you
Why
guys
are you
right
letting
now.
your friend do
wait a minute.
things
Wait.
like this?
Okay. Wait. What happened? Wait. Okay. Okay.
It's more than one girl at a time.
What?
I
Yeah.
already know the story.
I know. I do not.
What?
You never told me. No names, but
No, the name.
No,
$400
no
for
names.
dinner. I mean, it was a nice restaurant.
Okay.
Were you guys eating like super like this was the last fish before it became extinct like sushi?
Right? Fact.
It was a nice restaurant. It was her birthday too. So went to a nice restaurant, dinner, and then went to this bar. This is where it got kind of. This is when she went south. Well, it didn't go south.
Shorter
but
bottle.
You notice how he just phrased that? This is how she went south.
No. So went to the bar.
To catch you up, he went on a date and spent $1,000. I said he better have gotten freaking sex,
Yeah.
a blowjob, anal, all of that
Yeah.
at the end of this damn date.
So hold up. So go to the bar. We go to this bar, and it was like a nice. It was a nice bar. It's like kind of like.
Wait. So we're already at that. We're 400 in.
Yeah, we're 400 in.
Whoa,
I didn't want.
400 in.
Well, I went to
And y'all
dinner.
ain't at the bar?
To dinner.
Oh, okay.
dinner,
Yeah, I mean, it was a bottle of wine, the whole shebang, right?
Right. Okay.
All right. So I was like, well, I didn't want the night to end.
Okay.
Like, let's go to a bar. So
Right.
went to a bar, and it was like a really nice, like a.
I didn't want the night to end, so I rented her for the whole 24
Well, I mean,
You pretty
effectively-
woman, her.
So go to the bar, and I get to the bartender. I was like, here, can we get some old fashions? And this is like a really kind of a high end bar. I didn't, like when it comes to the old fashions, I didn't expect much not, to spend. So I gave him my card. I didn't even bother to ask. And he didn't even bother to say anything either, So
Of course
the
not.
two old fashions come into the table.
Wait, hang on. I got one question.
ahead.
What kind of whiskey did he use?
This is where it
That's
comes
the
interesting.
question.
Because there's two responses to this. Either it's going to be a really good old fashioned, or they butchered some whiskey.
Yeah.
No. This is some high end whiskey apparently. Okay. So the funny thing is, we are sitting at the bar. The bartender brings out the 2 drinks, good, and then we order another round. Bartender brings out the other 2. Here's when it got shit crazy. The guy brought the general manager's business card to me, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck? Why are you giving me the GM's business card? Like the owner of the place.
Yeah.
He brought me his business card. Like the bartender brought it.
At that point, that's when I leave.
This is when I was like, why is he giving me the general manager's business card? Because it seems like this is when like nobody's ever ordered high-end cocktails to this amount at the bar. So that's the only logic of it. So when I went to go close out the bar tab was $600. It was
Holy fuck.
It was $150 per drink.
What whiskey were they using?
Yeah.
That I didn't even pay. I was so fucked up at the time.
Like,
Because I was in
fucking
polished
God.
1 bottle of wine too already. So, and I was 2 in, and I was not even paying attention. I was just like, I even gave him $100, and I was like, because I mean, I just go by the way of I'm service industry, 20% kind of whatever. So I just gave him $100, and like.
So note to self, you guys, we don't ever take him to Vegas and let him drink.
She's talking about Vegas. Like that's
Vegas. You can get shit faced for $20.
Vegas, I've had 10K.
Not him, apparently.
I've had multiple 15K sessions.
Where are you going in Vegas?
So Fremont Street, bro.
Fremont Street, 100% is the best.
You can get
fucking
a
ever.
frozen Jack and Coke that's like literally 64 ounces for $15.
Wait.
Had the best
Are you
time of your
serious?
life.
My question to you is,
I don't even know how to feel like right now. I feel like Boz should never go on a date without running it past 3 people on this table currently.
No,
I mean,
no, but the thing is to
big
me,
up to
okay,
me, though.
but the thing is with me, it's like I don't let money be an objective.
If you had it,
I don't let money be an objective because to me, it's like, I'm having a good time. I'm not gonna let it ruin my night.
Right, but
I'm not gonna sit there and like, fuck, this guy fucking charged me $600.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna be that.
Okay, but the bigger question is what happened to the
anybody?
What happened to the woman that you were?
Oh, the one I was dating,
Yeah.
talking to. Okay, so the next weekend she was supposed to come into. She lives. What's the
Far
name?
away.
Far away. Yeah.
There you go.
Narnia.
She's close to Oxnard. Close to Oxnard.
Okay.
Okay. So she was coming into town the next weekend, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna be busy Friday and Saturday, but I'm down to hang out with you Sunday. I'll take my night off. Now, I work in the poker industry. Me working in the poker industry, I make good money. So like me taking a night off is me losing a lot of money as well. So Sunday night is usually I work, so I took the night off. But then Friday, so Friday night I go to, Saturday night I go to play, which I play too. I play poker. So she messages me because she's been having some few drinks and she started taking some shrooms.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
So yeah.
Hey, what are you doing right
She said, I have an 8-ball. What are you doing?
So
I need
so
a
what
different
up?
mushroom.
So she hits me up, she's like texting me. It's like, hey,
Jeez.
so what are you doing or whatever? And then all of a sudden she calls me. So my thing is like, if I'm working, poker is work to me. So don't bother me when I'm working. Like I'm cool enough to text you, but like she called me and I was like, and I answered the phone and I was like, hey, I'm playing poker. I can't be on the phone, but I can text you, no problem. I swear to God,
She lost her shit.
2 minutes later, she called me like 5 times.
Oh yeah, that's a wrap.
It was a wrap. And I was like, look, and I didn't talk to her the entire weekend. And then I'm like, this is who I am. Because like my thing is like, my life is good right now. I want you to excel my life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I don't want to, I want you to
Make it better, not
make it,
worse.
yeah, exactly. So I already know how the type of person I am. Like if we get into a relationship, I already know how toxic this is going to be because if I didn't answer the phone call because I told you this is where I'm at, and you
Right.
continue to call me like
Yeah,
5, 6,
yeah,
that's red
that's a
flags all
problem.
the way. So like
Right.
usually back in the day, I would completely be cool. It's just one night, whatever. I never picked into it, right? I never thought about those being red flags. I just like brush it off. It's like, oh no. But then I look in the long term, it's probably just it probably fucked me in more bigger than anything.
That's what.
So I got one question, B.
Go shoot.
So your $1,000 date. no, like
Let's go
all
back to
joking
it.
and like shock aside.
Yeah.
Was it worth it?
600, just under.
Was the old fashions worth it?
What? No. What was
$600.
so for the night?
For the
regardless
night.
of how the dating turned out.
I guess this is another part that kind of bothered me too. Like I think about it. So obviously I drove all the way to Oxnard to go on this date, right?
You're
And
really nice, dude.
So the thing is, when I was pretty fucked up. She still let me drive because
What?
Hold on. Because her son, she has a son and a daughter too. So her son and daughter are in the house. So the thing is, like, I get
I
that.
kinda
I
get
kind of
it.
get that part too. But I was
like,
pretty
you could have
fucked up.
slept in my driveway in your
That's what I'm
car,
saying. Like,
so-
let me
couch,
let me drive
downstairs,
exactly on the couch, right?
Yeah.
I think even her son's like 18 years old could have understood that, right?
Understand.
So I said, she doesn't know this, she doesn't know this about this right now, but then, my thought process, like, so I actually drove like an hour in and there was a poker game that I knew that was going to be people there. So I was so fucked up. I had to drive down to downtown LA because I didn't want to continue driving because I was so fucked up. And I just said, like, I ended up hanging out there. And of course I got fucked up even more.
Yeah.
Wasn't the cause, but at least I was around people that was allowing me to like sleep it off and et cetera. So I sobered up until like 10, 11 o'clock in the morning and then I drove home. But that kind of still bothered me too because I was like, hey, you could at least like...
You drove all that way, you spent all that money, and she wasn't even considerate enough to make sure
That's
you
what I'm
didn't
saying.
die.
Yeah.
Okay, then my last question is: were the old fashions worth it?
Fire. Probably the best old fashions I've ever had.
I want to know
But you
what
don't know
those
what
are.
kind of
Not that I'm ever
whiskey.
gonna buy
I
one.
don't know what the whiskeys are. That's the sad part.
What was the bar?
I can find it out for you. for sure.
So I mean, I'm not going to spend $150 on it.
Yeah.
100% not going to spend $150.
I'm definitely curious.
Yeah. Oh man, if I have to, I'll find it out for you for sure.
Hit her.
Wow. Just mind you, she's just doing her nails while
That's
for
your
the
wife. That's your
podcast
wife.
going.
That's your wife,
You know?
bro.
Full
You notice how I
podcast,
ain't flinched once.
It happens.
Can I ask you that? Okay. Hey, you know.
But before now, did you say a word?
Hell no.
Because you know.
Well, because
Right.
I've known her since fucking
Listen.
Early
Junior high or
70s.
some shit.
Yeah, if anybody who can be around me while I'm pregnant and they're still friends with me, there's really not too much I can do that's gonna shock them at this
Choose your
point.
words, Will.
I have nothing to say.
Wait, I'm sorry. This is like shocking to you guys?
No, it's
Yes.
not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
This should not be shocking
not
at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
No, it is.
I
That's,
sit back.
that's why I said, there was no response, no flinch, no nothing. It was just, it is what it is.
You
I'm
know,
like, don't people eat at this table?
no, we don't.
They're fake
No.
nails.
No,
Listen,
but
so
we
weird to me. You are in a
we
black
literally
house.
only use this table to podcast.
This,
Oh, okay.
You are in a black house. This is the dining room table that nobody sits at besides the podcast.
But we've never opened the China.
No,
Oh my god.
Well, we wait. We
Go
ate
ahead.
here once before. When did
When
was
when
it like
was
a
it? Because there was no
Friendsgiving?
or something?
Friends,
Yeah.
yeah, but people were eating anywhere they could put a
Right.
plate down, so
Right.
they could so they could put a fork in their food.
Okay, calm down, bro.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm
just saying, it
I
was
got
like-
cravings for some green bean
Yeah,
casserole right now.
it was like,
With, the
it was
extra
like
crunchies.
75 people in this house.
Right.
It was like
It was so fun.
Wait, so what was the question? You had a question. You don't even remember now.
Oh, my question to you guys is, like, at this day and age, like when either one of y'all get hit on, does the other person just like?
I just have a bad attitude, so it just really doesn't matter.
For
We literally
years.
love
Wait. So
For
wait.
years.
So the question is, do
Like,
we?
I mean,
react?
17 years. Yeah. Do you guys even react?
I do.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just high head though. That's why.
Oh, damn.
I react.
Your boy's like
No,
that.
he-
great.
Yeah.
He'll react, and then if he's not there and he's there, he'll react for him. So
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I do. 17
years?
No, I just feel like it's a certain
Level of
level of
respect?
disrespect. Yeah,
Okay.
there's a level of disrespect.
Okay.
You know, I mean, you see the
Okay,
ring
yeah.
on her hand.
Yeah.
There's a level of disrespect. there.
Yeah. Okay,
That's the only reason I react.
Okay.
I mean, yes, of course.
So like I wholeheartedly agree with that. Like we had one occasion where we were out at a club and
She had to drag him to it.
No,
Wow,
hey,
she
we all
just
know
threw
I'd rather
all
be
that
at
out
home
there.
hanging out.
Hey,
No big
100%,
deal.
100%.
But
There's always one in the relationship.
there was a
Yes.
guy in the group when we were introduced. Like,
Uh-huh.
this is my girlfriend. Like, we were introduced as a couple.
Zero.
And I walked off to go handle some business.
Zero F's
and
given.
literally, I walked back and he's got his arms all over her, hanging on her, trying to kiss on her.
Mad.
And no, Will, here's the shocking part. I walk up calm and collected and say,
I was
listen,
trying to
bud.
push this dude off, and he would not let me go.
Wait,
And the
was
whole
this in
time-
Temecula?
Yes, and the whole time I'm
Oh, we
telling
were
this
just there
guy-
last
We were
night.
just
I
there
said,
last
my boyfriend will kill
I
you.
used to
And he's
live
like,
there.
who's your boyfriend? Where's he at? And I was like, I don't know. He's off going to get my friend. And he's like, well, I don't see him around.
Yeah,
I
the
really
friend-
hate him. My friend was going
Okay, no,
to
the
kill
friend
you.
was me.
No, but
Who's your
that-
boyfriend?
and that's
that
a-
huge 6'5" white guy that walked in with us?
That's it.
No, in that situation, that's fine. Like, get upset about that.
Hey,
No, like,
I just want to like,
100%.
like, bud, you don't want to go down this path. Like, have some respect. You need to walk away.
he handled
No, but
it a lot more
I'm
calmly
just a
than I
hothead
did.
about everything. Like,
No,
we
the
walk
second
into the
time-
club and somebody's staring at you, I'm being disrespectful.
The second time when he
no.
slapped her ass in front of me,
As we were
What?
walking out.
bro,
Whoa.
I'm not even kidding you.
I would have killed
And
somebody.
like, I came.
Well, yeah, I would have gone to jail that
It-
night.
Yeah, for sure.
I just want to like,
sure.
I just want to
100%.
say that this is also like before both of these instances happened.
What?
I walked to this club with this guy because we met him. We didn't meet him, like we met his friend in Old Town, and he joined us on the walk. And
People
he
in Temecula are weird.
Oh, so he was
Yeah.
just he was just a
and
random.
to be totally
He was just a
honest,
fucking
no,
random.
At this
Sorry,
club,
pardon my
I think
language.
Jesse was probably the only white man.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Let me just
there
point that
were
out.
3 white girls and Jesse, right? And that was it. And so this guy on the walk to the club, he
I wasn't there. First of all, don't look at me like
I'm
that.
not.
on the
I
on the-
tried to get you there.
Yeah, no. I
on the
wasn't there.
walk to
I
the
wasn't
club,
there.
he picked a fight with me, and I don't think he was expecting me to be like, okay, yeah, let's go.
Wait, so y'all didn't?
And he was like, what, seriously? And I was like, yeah, no.
You can blame all this on her best
seriously.
friend.
And like kicked my
was
heels
very
off, like pulled my earrings out or whatever the hell I had on my head, and like handed my purse to the guy that I was like with or whatever. And I was like, yeah, let's go. Like, let's go.
There was a drunk guy like that last night at Temecula who kept running into us and told Will, I'd fuck you up right now.
Yeah,
if I wasn't drunk.
If I wasn't drunk, I'd fuck you up right now.
That's how everything starts that way.
Okay.
If I wasn't drunk,
you were the same height as me.
Yeah, if I wasn't drunk, I'd fuck you up right now.
Is Kevin a hothead?
What?
Is Kevin a hothead? Are you a hothead?
He's more patient.
I think he thought you asked if he was high.
I can see Kevin being a hothead.
He's like, I'm not high right now. Not right now. We'll drug test.
He's all, this is airing publicly.
No, like I have
He's
a lot
more
of
calm.
patience, but Will seen me before.
Bro, I think
when
there's
they
like
flipped
that
the
line,
switch.
right?
Yeah, I'll be reasonable with you. I know you're drunk. I mean, I've worked in that industry where you're security, so you see them all the time. So I know, okay, you're drunk. I mean, none of the situations where you guys were in, that's already way past the line.
Dude,
If
so
you're
what
gonna
happened?
come at
I'm
me,
sorry.
like,
but
yeah.
So I mean, we've all got that line. Like,
Yeah.
I wholly respect you for being able to hold under that
And
line.
he's generally very patient. And he
but
tells people, he's like, you don't want to do this. I'm really not.
Oh, dude,
I don't want to fight
I lost
you.
my shit.
You guys are all
I had
so
the kid by his
nice.
neck. Like, we were in the parking lot.
Mind you, this
Like,
kid is half his size, and
he was like a
skinnier than my
buck
pinky.
even.
He was a fucking twig. He like I could snap, and I'm 5'2". Like I could snap him in half easily.
But-
He was that skinny.
But wait, so if you guys are in a relationship, I know you guys are, but I mean, aren't you guys going to react kind of similar? I mean,
wait, are you asking? Who?
yeah, I'm asking. Well, you and
if
and
I'm-
you,
if I'm in a relationship?
and honestly, I mean,
No, if
I
you're
don't
in a
know if
relationship
I don't know
and
if it works the same way with
disrespects
females.
the person hitting
fuck.
on you.
It's gloves off. I'm in.
Oh, okay.
Like
So,
there's you don't
anybody
disrespect my
cross that
woman.
line. Yeah.
I really
I don't know. I've been married for 17 years.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
it's
100%. That, and that's why I always
don't
wonder,
expect. I don't expect everybody. I mean, nobody knows that, right? But
Yeah.
at the same time, be respectful, bro.
And there's some situations where I feel like it's obvious enough, and the people just don't care. And then there's also the situations where we've been in places where you can tell like certain people are waiting for you to walk away.
Right.
My question to you is, do you? Well, I know you get. I mean, but I haven't. You know what? I think I just been.
I was like, what?
I didn't know if she still gets crazy. I've never seen.
You've never seen what?
No, I haven't seen recently.
We've never seen you be calm.
No, but I'm saying okay, let me ask you this. Has it ever happened in the restaurant? I mean, not a restaurant.
Bro,
No,
I was like,
saying,
don't bring up cheesecake. I'm fucking losing my mind right now.
Wait,
It's somewhere
cheesecake?
in there.
No. Let's go. Let's go. Fast forward. Keep going.
Bro.
Okay, I'm talking about.
That's a whole podcast in itself.
The grocery store, like a female hitting on him?
Yeah, it's never been a grocery store.
Have you
no.
seen my resting bitch face, first of all?
A female hitting on me?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That doesn't happen.
No, it never
Shut
happens.
up, Kevin.
That's
Never
what I'm saying.
It
doesn't happen.
happens.
Like
No,
It happens.
It doesn't happen to men.
Are you
Men-
serious right now?
No, it does.
I swear
does.
to God.
We
Oh,
just
he's
don't
full of
notice
shit.
it.
No,
Wait
we
a
just
second.
like
Wait a
100%.
second.
No, there's 100% a difference.
You know what? You just said that doesn't happen, and he's over here asking me this question. I just had a flashback to you two idiots, your birthday, and you were there when the female came up to him and was like, "Oh, whatever," she said, and then you were like, he told her, "I'm married."
You do remember this?
Yes, and you were like,
the spot in
"You don't want that problem."
So
You
wait,
should-
what happened?
Why I
So
don't
he
see
said,
her?
I'm married.
No. He literally said, he's like, hey, look,
I'm married.
I'm married.
Mind you, I'm across the way
I
watching
gave her-
it with my mom.
I said she's crazy.
Have you seen those TikToks where it's like,
you ever see
she's crazy, she will kill us both,
That
she
is
will
right.
laugh while
I
she's
was
doing
like-
it,
No,
and they will never
I
find
think
us.
the worst part about it was he raised his finger up and was like, "No, I'm married."
And she
Like,
waiting
said-
for it again, and I'm watching her
I
get
said-
close.
Run.
For me
She
and
saw
you
you.
both the same.
No,
She saw you. She picked up your scent.
I
Run. Run.
He
The
said,
blood
"No,
was in
I'm
the
married."
water.
Showed her the ring, and then she proceeded to lean in, and I saw him lean back like whatever. And
What?
then he told me afterwards, "Oh, she said,
Bro,
well,
this
where
kid's
is
so
she?
wild.
I don't see her." And Chris was like, You don't want this problem. You need to leave.
No, so I
Trust
just
me.
You told her that?
Oh, nah, I had to move her out the way. Like,
You already know it, just.
And my mom was there, and my mom is worse than me. Like my mom doesn't give a fuck.
Like, I'm looking at them like that. They're gonna just burn the whole building down. Like, fuck it. Like,
Just rude.
Yeah, like, yeah, everybody dead.
But 90% of the time, I'm oblivious to it. I don't pay
You're
no
not
attention.
paying attention.
We were just talking
When
about
you're in a
this
relationship
in the car on the way here.
100%. When you're in a
mom-
relationship, you're not even.
My mom just
thinking
told
about it.
him that at her birthday, some ladies that work with her were like, "Oh my God, your son-in-law is so handsome." My mom was like, "Okay, cool. Like, thank you." She said that they kept saying it to the point where she was like, "Okay, enough. Like, I get it. He's handsome." I'm like, "Who the fuck was that?" Like,
Wow.
I know where she works, so.
She will kill
Thirsty.
an old lady.
Everybody
Thirst is
here.
real.
It's gone.
Thirst
Okay.
is real.
Let me ask y'all two this. Does it has it ever happened in front of you?
Yes.
Friend? I asked that friend.
It actually has not
Okay.
happened to him or me.
Okay, I like that.
Not
it
yet,
hasn't.
at least.
Man,
No, it hasn't happened.
I
to
hear
me.
I hear
yet.
you're not that aware of the situations,
Yeah,
Francesca.
When has it happened?
I'm looking at.
It's because she's just really nice, and dudes pick that up as
You're interested.
Oh yeah. You can, even though I said no, and I'm with somebody. Oh, this is my boyfriend. They take it as
Try harder.
okay, but then why are you being nice?
Right, there's still a chance.
Nice.
But
There's a
that,
chance.
that has
There's a
never
chance.
happened in real life.
Who was that one in a million?
Happened when-
Wait, hold on. Kevin, please go ahead. I'm sorry.
Jesse,
So like,
what's that one in a
I guess
million?
the best one is like if we go somewhere, like you're ordering, and the waiter will come, and I get it's a service, they're just doing their job, but then it comes into this dude's trying to order. No, but what do you like to drink? Like, how do you like your drink? And then
How do you like that?
Service sitting on.
Like,
Don't ask her how she
it
likes
goes extra, like just extra,
It's just
and you're
extra.
just eliminated. Like, I was gonna place the order because I know what she wants and what she's gonna drink and eat.
Yeah.
And old boy was like, "Oh no, okay," but he didn't write it or say I got it. And then he's like, "Oh, what would you like?" And then she's just like, yeah, I like it. And then goes off on a conversation. And it's like, okay, I get it. You're being nice.
My
or not, but it goes
conversations
different.
when it comes to ordering, I'm very indecisive. So I'm like, what would you recommend? That is my conversation.
But the body language is different.
Oh,
They
man.
take it as, I got you, like, I got your attention.
I'll give
type
her
of
this
thing.
though, like just being polite and being nice.
Yeah, it's
like,
a fucking problem, Jesse. Don't even go there, okay?
You can't be.
You don't need to be nice. Do you know her? Are you
No.
going home with her? Are you worried
Yeah.
about hurting her
No, you're
feelings?
not.
You better be fucking
No.
rude.
And the
No.
problem with me
You better
is
take
I'm
the
either
order.
too nice or
Don't
I'm
make eye
too
contact.
mean.
You give your order. Don't make eye contact. Look the other direction if you have to.
Boz is like, I'm never
Wait,
going
hold
to
on.
eat with any of you.
Wait. Is it
Just sit
bad
in
if
the
there's a
corner.
female waitress?
What?
Never mind.
What?
Never mind.
Next question.
Next question.
We'll just
Then-
end here.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah, I mean, my only thing is I did not. Whoa, I don't know. Never mind.
You're all right there.
No, I mean you look at that.
She's all
Jessica,
bring it
just
on.
like I mean like
Take another shot, bro.
no, my thing is like I guess nowadays you can't be nice in your relationship because someone else takes it for something else.
Not nowadays.
But then
all the time.
you have to watch also because then you can go the other extreme and be too mean.
And?
No, there's no such thing as too mean.
And? I don't live with you. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm mean or not.
Like when we went to Fleming's and I was like, "Are you talking to me?"
Oh no, you were just being a jerk. But
Everyone thought I was too mean.
Jesus.
you were just being a jerk. There was no reason for you to disrespect the waitress like that.
I was really asking the waitress if she
came
was looking
off
at me
so bad, and it
like,
was
oh,
so
to
hilarious.
order. Like, are you looking at me to order? And I
You
just
talking to
said,
me?
Talking to me?
yeah, I just said that.
But it was her. It was her everything.
She was like,
she was in the
Bro,
menu.
we ended up with a new waitress.
In her own world, and the girl's like talking, and we're looking at her and looking at Francesca, and Francesca's oblivious, and all of a sudden she like caught on, and she's like, "Are you talking to me?" And the girl was like,
Yeah.
"The fuck."
I was really hungry.
This is my thing with the whole band.
I think that's totally fine.
Like, I think we live in a world where there isn't enough nice.
Okay, calm down. And world peace.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
No, I'm talking like person to person. Yeah. There's not enough nice. When you go into a service, like you go into a restaurant, like I want my waiter to be nice. I want my waitress to be nice. I don't want them to be having a bad day.
Yeah, but there's a difference between nice and being overly.
But there also is a difference in how they take it. If I'm being polite and
No.
nice.
No, there's just cut and dry. There's
We're trying to
nice
help you
and
make it
overly
pass.
nice.
married for 17 years.
No. There's just nice and
That's
overly nice.
nice. We'll stay at nice.
No?
Is it? Wait. Is Will telling the truth?
I don't know, man. I
Yes,
think if
there
you're
is,
insecure
100%.
in a relationship, you can handle.
No.
being
But
nice
you
in
no.
their service
It's-
industry. Like their job is to be nice.
Yeah, but overly nice is a difference. There's
There is a
100% a difference.
I can be nice, which is like cordial nice.
Right.
If you're sitting here talking to me, I can say, "Oh yeah, oh that's cool, girl. Oh, that's where you work." Blah 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 blah. There's also a difference for me being like, "Girl, you know, blah blah." I've been there too far. Okay,
Nobody in the service industry should be fucking touching you.
But that's what I'm saying. There, it happens.
there are those levels.
Yeah, what do you want? honey?
What can I get?
Where are you guys eating? This
Hey,
is never
I-
happening.
No, that shit happens.
Listen,
your job.
we're not going to
You
go
work it.
too far into this, but I've had people taste my drinks for me.
Oh, you mean to protect you?
No, leave it there. Leave it there. We're not going to go
At
into this.
cheesecake, and
That'll
he
be
was
that
there.
was 301st episode.
That was our cheesecake
Hold on,
incident.
Wait. Hold on.
What?
Hold on. Let me just cut this episode off.
Thank you, please. Thank you. I love you.
First of all, someone thank everybody for listening. Whether you're listening to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts, I can't thank y'all enough for listening. Thank you so much for listening to episode 300. We will be back, and I will get the cheesecake episode. Till next time.
How many pictures are on Yelp? You pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother subject.